Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. This is a vital match between the Sharks and Collingwood.
The bye rounds aren't far away, but these teams will be desperate to ensure they hit their mid-season break in winning form. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Magpies. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
Okay then, thanks Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. The rucks staring each other down. Bartlett wins the first hit out. It's a hot footy. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Dacos. How will the umpire see this? And we will do it all again. Cameron, the winner there. Pendlebury. Dacos. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. De Goey on a lead. Going for territory. Punched away. McCreary. Desperate defence. Lipinski. He's got it!
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Magpies off to a good start. The big men fly. Closed him down. Well done. Great commitment. Faulkner. To level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
He might just be in for a big day.
Away we go once more. Bartlett with a deft tap. Warwick met solidly. Look at the desperation. De Goey wins it back. That's skillful. Murray is dangerous when he has space. Searching kick. Mitchell. Can he hit a target? Smith got to the right position and hung on.
Kicking at his first.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Rucks go at it. Lindsay, that's a bruising tackle. Turns it over in the middle. Punched away. No easy exit. Clever kick. Incisive handball. Can he find a teammate? This is good ball movement. Lindsay, he's so clean with the footy. Houston tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Doesn't often waste it. Pendlebury. Normally delivers. De Goey dishes it off. The defence is disorganised, honours the lead. The defence has fallen down. McStay looms large as usual.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Back on terms again. Bartlett smashes it out of there. Murray comes free in the tackle. Faulkner. McCreary, ever reliable. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Houston, he's caught. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Bartlett showing his skills. Warwick, it's a tough game. Good thinking and good execution too. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. McGuinness, it's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Bartlett gets his hand to it. Murray, the kick was centimetre perfect. Does well under pressure. Mitchell marks. That's hard to stop.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Sharks in front now. Bartlett wins it out of the centre. Murray, not a lot of space to work with. Houston in the centre square. Moore, good-looking kick. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. What's he got on offer? Johnston. He might have thought about the corridor. Just has to hit a target. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Picking their way through. Houston spoils. Smith. It's a goal.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that
good. The Sharks have got it out to 2 goals. Bartlett gets his hand to it. Lindsay, you can see their confidence growing. That's great footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Houston, tasked with the kick in, manages to find a teammate. He's generally a good kick. Who's front and centre? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Quality delivery by foot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Magpies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Sharks have got it on their terms. Bartlett gets his hand to it. Lindsay, Warwick. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lace out. Great footy.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
The distance is the only problem. Smith. That one was always his.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's a goal.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Magpies are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Bartlett slaps it out. Warwick delivers it inside 50. He's hit up the lead.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicking for his first. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Happy to concede it behind.
The ball's been living at one end. Howe marks in the back pocket. The Magpies, not at their best so far. Membry knew where the help was. They've put themselves under pressure. That might have been dropping the ball. McStay, he ran into a brick wall. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Johnston in heavy traffic. Warwick, they're all over them early. Maynard, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Thumped away. Side bottom. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Good disciplined defence. Johnston can't afford to panic. Gets his kick despite the heat. DeGoey in the thick of it as ever. Can anyone get to the drop zone? You can't question his commitment. And they're out of trouble. He's made a hot start to this match. Brown crosses the paint. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Sharks have started just as they would have hoped. They're playing with confidence and freedom.
Cameron got his palm to it. He's suddenly a popular man. Warwick absorbs the pressure. DeGoey is calm in a crisis. Good kick. Heads towards half forward. Gee, they're playing well. Johnston. Warwick. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Sharks have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Cameron wins the hit out. Dacos gets the kick away. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Towards the boundary line. Good work rate. They've got winners all over the park. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Bartlett palms it down. Dacos. Schiltz. He's stopped in his tracks. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Cameron wins the tap. Dacos. He's set upon. Side bottom. Schiltz. DeGoey. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. Back into play. Warwick working hard and being rewarded. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Lipinski trying to find a path. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Crisp on centre wing has marked. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Ignoring the corridor for now. Kicks to space. Houston clears the area. And out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Magpies need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Bartlett wins it down. Warwick, he's wrapped up. Lindsay, he's gone. Stevens, McLaughlin, he's been dispossessed. Houston gets back and should repel. They'll need to be more careful than that. It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Sharks really turned it on in that first quarter. They've well and truly thrown down the challenge. They've had a lot more of the footy and they look like scoring nearly every time they go forward. You've got to match them in close because they don't give the ball back as much as some sides do.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Bartlett had his measure today. Warwick, he'll be sore in the morning. McLaughlin throws it on the boot. Smith has marked in front of goal.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Away he goes. Maynard heads wide with the kick in. His field kicking is normally first rate. Brown making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Perryman. This ought to end in a goal. Can he impose himself on the match? Well played.
Going at his second.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. That's a strong mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. DeGoey says thank you very much. Is anyone home? Defence 101 there. And out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Magpies are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Bartlett is giving him a bath. Warwick, Moore. Thumped away.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. Can they get it forward this time? They're playing with purpose and poise. The Sharks have got out of jail. Stevens. Good handball. Probing ball. Johnston can get and go. He loves to run and carry. They're a big chance here. Side bottom. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Perryman, the Magpies. Under great pressure. Dacos has found some space. DeGoey. This is promising. Johnston spoils. Attracted a crowd. Dangerous place to lose it. Knew the tackle was coming. Got to get rid of it. Bartlett. Warwick running in support. The Sharks look well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. He's under close attention. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Warwick. Crunching tackle. They're irrepressible at the moment. Punched away. McLaughlin going at his first, and he's got it.
The Magpies have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Sharks are looking irresistible. Bartlett with a deft tap. Stevens. Brown. That's good work rate. They're playing like champions. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
The Magpies are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sharks showing why they were well back to win this match. Bartlett has been dominant in the ruck. It's a tough game. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Honours the lead. Takes the logical option. Crisp can run with the footy. Stevens in the right spot at the right time. They cannot keep him quiet. Quaynor, can he mop up? Thought his way through it. Dacos. The Sharks guarding the corridor. Look at him go. McLaughlin. Blasts away. Quaynor with the big fist. And they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Sharks are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Missed the target by a long way. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Sharks in this form would challenge anybody. Bartlett showing his skills. Dacos needing support. DeGoey, Crisp. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. And they're away. Dacos went bang.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Magpies aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Bartlett wins it down. Met solidly. Warwick stripped of the footy. Cops some unwanted attention. They're hungry for more. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Magpies need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Bartlett gets his hand to it. Stevens onto the non-preferred. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Side bottom. Terrific forward pressure. Goes long. Johnston wins it back. Great mark. They're leading them a merry dance. Good vision there. Out of the congestion. Warwick. Bartlett. He's been busy so far. Thumped away. McLaughlin. It's a desperate tackle. The Sharks look like scoring every time they go forward. Bartlett palms it down. Stevens fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Sharks look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. DeGoey, Crisp. He's caught. Moore. A promising builder amounts to nothing. A chance to clear now. Johnston gives some ground with a handball. Stevens, can he get a kick away? That's an impressive mark. This deserves a goal. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Maynard to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Thumped away.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Punch clear. DeGoey. Dacos. Was he held without it? Moore has a paddock in front of him. Schiltz. Centering ball. Punched away. Stevens only knows one way. Murray. Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Bartlett slaps it out. Warwick, terrific tackle. Stevens, the Magpies are chasing tail.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. They're running rings around them.
He's already got 2 on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
Snap it goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Magpies haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Stevens leading from the front. They're putting on a clinic.
Might be just out of range.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Gets it to safety.
Can they finally clear it this time? Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that. Up and under. They've got it deep. That's great play.
For number 4.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Sharks have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Bartlett had his measure today. Murray, he's stopped in his tracks. Might be time for one more score here. That's a bit of a gift. Moving the footy laterally. Brown spoils. Bartlett, the winner there. They have a good understanding, those two. Can they get another one?
So a bit of a bonus here after the halftime siren if he's accurate.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Magpies are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Bartlett with the tap. Lindsay gathers more. He'll be sore in the morning. He's wrapped up. It's a dominant display. Stevens onto it. This is a joy to watch.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Maynard tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Mitchell intercepts on centre wing. Who's at home? Punched away.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Sharks are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Bartlett is giving him a bath. He's suddenly a popular man. Touch and go.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Bartlett palms it down. Lindsay, the Magpies, are under siege. Lipinski, desperate to win it back. Crisp. Playing for pride now. Schultz in the clear on centre wing. This will be their first entry for a while. Punched away.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Magpies just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Bartlett has rucked tirelessly. He ran into a brick wall. It's there!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Bartlett has been dominant in the ruck. Murray, Dacos. Well, that's not like him. Out wide with the kick. The Sharks have winners everywhere.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Has he got enough on it? No one can mark.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. Honours the lead. They'll bide their time. No one can mark. Perryman That might attract a pack. Turned over on centre wing. That'll go close to the line. Sweeping handball. Murray couldn't find a way through. He's set upon. They're toying with them now. This is good ball movement. The Sharks looking ominous. Lindsay at half forward. I've liked his game today. Mitchell takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll fancy his chances.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. The two big men do battle. Murray, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Lindsay, well played. His vision was excellent. Uses the non-preferred. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
Bangs it through.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Sharks go on their merry way. Cameron wins it out of the centre. De Goey. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this?
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Cameron showing his skills. He's besieged. Murray under pressure. Closed him down. No way through there, and they'll reset. Bartlett with a deft tap. Looking to extend this margin. Lace out. Great footy.
He'll have to give it his all.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. No one can mark.
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. Maynard tasked with the kick in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Magpies will have plenty to work on during the week. Not many elements of their game have functioned well today.
Warwick, that is going very close.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. Maynard to bring it in. Side bottom, working hard and being rewarded. He's hit up the lead. On the non-preferred, the Sharks have all the answers. Kicks to half forward. He's got under that one. No one can mark. Cops some unwanted attention. Mitchell. He's got it!
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Magpies will be burning the tape of this match. Cameron palms it down. Dacos, he's under close attention. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Lipinski, solid tackle. They've given it back. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? How? No easy exit. De Goey. It's a tough game. This spells trouble. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Sharks are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Magpies are having a nightmare. Cameron with the tap. De Goey met solidly. McCreary lays it off. Side bottom. Good thinking and good execution too. They've picked their way through, the Magpies. Moving the ball well.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Kicking for his first. Punched away. Has to be clean. Bartlett. The Magpies have no answers. Dacos went bang. How will the umpire see this? They've bottled it up. Bartlett wins it down. Murray, he might have thought about hand passing. Perryman runs onto it. Dacos on centre wing. Turned over. He's everywhere at the moment. Faulkner can keep it moving. Good hands. Warwick. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Only a behind.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. Howe on a lead. It's a high ball. No one can mark. Squeezes the kick. That'll be play on. That's skillful. Faulkner has found some space.
The Sharks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He hasn't kicked it very well. Bartlett, that one was always his.
The Sharks have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
No, it's no surprise. He's a magician in front of goal.
The Sharks are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Cameron smashes it out of there. Dacos, that's a bruising tackle. Schultz, he's done brilliantly. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Clever kick. Pendlebury went bang.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Sharks have had a decisive edge in clearances, and that's one of the reasons they find themselves well in front on the scoreboard.
Attracted a crowd. Warwick, this is promising. Mitchell. The Sharks continue to do as they wish. Stevens, handball off was good. Normally delivers. They've left him alone in a dangerous spot. Has he got enough on it? It's there!
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The Magpies are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. They've got good chemistry, those two. He just keeps racking up disposals. They're putting on a clinic.
He'll have a handful if he converts this.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Magpies will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Bartlett palms it down. Murray, will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're moving the footy quickly. Lipinski, he's stopped in his tracks. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Bartlett had his measure today. Murray fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That didn't travel far enough. Doesn't often waste it. Johnston got a fist in. Schultz. No one can mark. Membry bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Magpies with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Bartlett is giving him a bath. Murray, can he find a teammate? Smith read it well and claims the mark.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's an avalanche. 9 goals for the quarter, and it's been a total domination.
The Magpies have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Sharks fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cameron palms it down. Dacos, DeGoey. That's almost worth a kick. Johnston gets in the way. What's he got on offer? Bartlett, Murray somehow released the ball. Houston saw that coming. Howe, they're moving the footy well here. He's been quiet. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. He might have thought about the corridor. Murray, searching kick. Mitchell, great body work. Maybe he could have gone himself. The Sharks have winners everywhere.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Punched away. Snap around the body. It's there.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Sharks are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Bartlett has been dominant in the ruck. Lindsay. Howe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Not a lot of positives today. Maynard receives a neat pass at halfback. He doesn't waste many. Side bottom. Had his name written all over it. DeGoey. Clever handball. McCreary. He's so good in close. Terrific tackle. Can they get something going? Mitchell. Under pressure. Well done. Farms it out. Lindsay. They're bloodthirsty today. This is a joy to watch.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The Sharks have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The big men fly. Lindsay. Can he hit a target? Maynard showing why he's such a good defender. Kicks laterally. No one can mark.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Sharks are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Bartlett has rucked tirelessly. Murray, so influential today. That won't make the distance. Punched away. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Sharks deserve a 100-point win here. They've been magnificent.
Rucks go at it. Crisp. Terrific forward pressure. Dacos. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The Magpies are out of trouble. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. He'll be sore in the morning. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Good ruck work. Murray loves the hard stuff. Quality delivery by foot. Bit of a nothing kick. McLaughlin. He hasn't been himself today. Misses the target, and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. The Sharks finishing strongly. Smith wins the contest hands down.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Sharks are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Bartlett, the winner there. Lindsay, forward they go again. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Sharks are giving them an absolute smashing. Bartlett showing his skills. Lindsay stripped of it. You can't question his commitment. They're a pleasure to watch. Murray, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Magpies. A shot. What a debacle it's been. Bartlett with a deft tap. Murray is cool under pressure. That's great footy.
This is a tall order, but if anyone can do it, it's him.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Maynard tasked with the kick in. Moore working hard and being rewarded. Murray wins it back. Great mark. Good looking kick. Punched away. De Goey. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Schiltz kicks to space. McStay ignoring the corridor for now. And inside 50 goes begging. He's completely shanked it. That didn't travel far enough. They've got winners all over the park. Maynard clears the area. Gets the kick away. Mitchell. The Sharks are playing some great footy. They're a delight to watch. Good disciplined defence. Bartlett. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Magpies are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
Back in the middle. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Dacos throws it on the boot. Myercheck is hard to beat one-on-one.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He couldn't miss this, could he?
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor wanted.
Underway once more. Bartlett, the winner there. Murray should be in the votes today. Not his finest moment. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Myercheck. Who's front and centre? His field kicking is normally first rate. McLaughlin. The Magpies have denied them the corridor. That's a strong mark. Picking their way through. Bartlett got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Bartlett has two today. Make it three.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Magpies will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Bartlett wins it out of the centre. He ran into a brick wall. Gives it everything. Punched away. Had some assistance. He's generally a good kick. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Sharks will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Dacos. Schiltz. Heads towards half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Membry has marked in front of goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Back into play. That's an impressive mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Mitchell. Their ball movement has been impressive. Brown just has to hit a target. Clean pickup. Lindsay He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
The Sharks with the past 2 goals. Bartlett had his measure today. Met solidly, crisp, 1 step ahead. It's been that kind of day for them. That's good vision. The Sharks having a great patch. He's kicked it high. Houston making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Crisp. Can they find a late goal? Punched away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Bartlett is giving him a bath. Warwick attracted a crowd. Murray knew the tackle was coming. Stevens. A good kick here and they'll be in business. No one can mark. He's lost it. He's so clean with the footy. They're putting on a clinic.
He'll expect to convert this.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you.